Welcome to the Kayla Lee Show. We're about to leave behind those old school beliefs and those low vibe limitations that lead you to exhaustion and to burnout as you grow your business. Together, we will explore how you can 2x your revenue in the next 90 days, how you can reclaim back 10 plus hours of your week, how you can rapidly create a multi-6-figure business or a 7-figure business in less than 12 months. Hello, beautiful. This training is a very real, open, raw conversation around who I was when I was making $35,000 years and who I am now when I'm creating $35,000 weeks and months. There is a huge difference between who I was being, what I was thinking, what I was doing when I was making $35,000 years versus who I am being, what I am doing in my business now when I am making and creating $35,000 weeks and months. This is the difference between the CEO strategy and the CEO mindset of the woman who fears and doubts and limits herself and the woman who believes it's absolutely possible and has unshakable confidence in her business and life. The biggest difference between who I am now and who I have been is the exact Femme Empire methodology that will shift everything for you in your business and life. The reality is that there is a business strategy that will get you results as long as you implement, as long as you show up, as long as you do the work, as long as you lean fully into the business strategy, you will absolutely get the results. Your business strategy is the what and the how. It is the doing, the getting. However, there is also a mindset and energetic strategy. And this is what will amplify your results of your business strategy. Your business strategy will get you results. However, if you do not do the energetic work or the mindset work on who you are being, this is the who you are being strategy. If you do not do the work on who you are being, then your business strategy, the what and the how, the doing, will be limited. How do I know this? Because this was also me for the first 6 years of my business. This is the reason why I have been able to grow beyond $35,000 years into $35,000 weeks and months. Oh my God, like in the month of March, I had a $35,000 2-day. In 2 days, I made $35,000 in 2 days. This is the difference between the what and the how, the business strategy, and the who are you being, your energetic and mindset strategy. The beliefs that I carried, the stories that I told myself, the fears, the doubts, the limitations that I had when I was making $35,000 years is very vastly fucking phenomenally different to who I am being now. I do not even resemble or even associate with those beliefs anymore. They don't even come into my awareness. Because who I am being now when I'm creating $35,000 weeks, months, days is so vastly different to the woman that I was when I was creating $35,000 years. This conversation is going to share a very open heart with you. I'm going to be very transparent, absolutely vulnerable with what I was doing, who I was being when I was creating $35,000 months. This conversation isn't going to be around business strategy. This is going to be around the mindset and energetic strategy of who I was and who I am today. Because the who, the being, is the reason why your doing results will be amplified. just to give you a little insight into really sharing with you how this makes sense, to give you a visual, because we are all visual humans. If I were to share with you the strategy to sell on your Instagram stories every single day, how confident would you feel doing that? How powerful do you believe that you will be when you show up and sell on your Instagram stories every single day? Selling on your Instagram stories is absolutely a business strategy that will get you fucking results in your business. It will absolutely increase the number of inquiries in your business. It will absolutely increase the number of bookings in your business, and you will become fully booked. Your team will become fully booked, or you will create a sellout launch of your education. I know that because that is my world. Selling on your Instagram stories is a strategy that will absolutely get you fucking results. However, if I shared with you that strategy and you did not believe that you had what it takes to sell with absolute confidence and sell with absolute integrity and fucking market your fucking course or your program or your services or your packages or your memberships with absolute confidence and conviction, your business strategy will not get the results. Your results will be different to mine. And the reason why they would be different is because of who you are being whilst you are doing. Who I am being now whilst I am doing that same strategy is the reason why I get results now. Who I am being is the reason why my results are amplified, even if I implement the same strategy as you, even if I implement the same strategy as what I did 6 years ago in my business, the results that I'm getting now are amplified. Why? Because of who I am being, because of the beliefs that I carry, because the unshakable confidence and trust in myself to lead this fucking empire. Because I value myself so much more now than I ever have in my life. Because I know I have built a level of confidence to show up powerfully on social media and sell my services without that level of like, I can't do it. Because who I am being has built this level of confidence, and I can see the value in my services. I see the value in my packages. I see the value in my programs. I know this is a no-brainer for my community. So when I'm selling from that space, I already have created this level of energy that's like full body, fuck yes, let's go. Not who I was 6 years ago. I would not have been able to show up with that level of power, that level of confidence 6 years ago. And that is the reason why the strategy 6 years ago didn't work in comparison to the strategies that fucking work today. And that is because of who I am being in my business and life. So I'm going to share with you the beliefs that I had, the fears that I had, the doubts that I had in my moment of life when I was creating $35,000 years. I used to believe that I could not increase my prices because nobody will book. If I increase my prices, nobody's going to book. I'm going to be not fully booked. I will have all this availability. I won't even make money. And I am scared that if nobody books me, then I'll have no money. I can't have a booking minimum in my business because I will lose potential bookings. And what if nobody else inquires? What if? What if I lose that one potential bride because I was hoping for a bigger wedding party? So I'll just take the bridal party that is only 2 people and I'll lose out on potentially missing out on a bridal party of 6 because I'm scared that nobody else will inquire with me. So I have to take the first opportunity instead of valuing myself or my boundaries. Another belief that I carried was that I could not have boundaries around my work hours and days, which meant that I made myself extremely available for any client at any time of the day and week, even when I had babies, even when I had little ones. Even when my mum was in fucking hospital all the time with cancer, even when she had passed away, I was still breaking my own boundaries around my work hours and days. Why? Because I had a fear that I would miss out on future bookings. I had a fear that if I didn't make myself available all the time on any day of the week, at any hour of the week, of the day, that I would lose out on that booking and I would upset my client and she would go somewhere else. I could not put boundaries in place around when I was available for event hair and makeup. Hair. Because I was so scared that what if I didn't book in this event hair and then a bride didn't book? And then I would have missed out on taking my event hair booking. And then I would have lost out on all the revenue completely. So instead of going, sorry, I don't take any bookings 8 weeks in advance for event hair, I was like, no worries, I'll make myself available at 10 o'clock because that suits you. That's amazing. I love that for you so much. I'm so happy to make you so fucking happy. And then as the weeks went by, of course, what happens? You get an inquiry and the bride is like, are you available on the 11th of November? And I'm like, not anymore. I'm not, because I've got one fucking event hairstylist booking that is in place and it's 4 months from now. This is the lack and scarcity mindset. This is where I deeply did not believe that I would find any more clients and none of them would come my way and I would lose bookings. I would lose clients. I would lose my opportunities. I would miss out on bookings and clients would go elsewhere or they would choose somebody else. This is ultimately the lack and scarcity mindset. My fears, my doubts, my limitations were literally stopping me from growing beyond $35,000 years. Why? Because I was fully booked with low, affordable, budget-friendly pricing, and I would take anything that I could get at the time that they inquired because I didn't even value my boundaries, and I was too fucking scared that they would go somewhere else. I'm not even touching on the selling on social media. I'm not even touching on my marketing strategies at this point. Because who I was being was not an energetic match for more revenue, for more clients. I was literally repelling my growth in business. However, today, that is a complete different story. Who I am today, when I'm making $35,000 days, $35,000 weeks, $35,000 months, is so far different from who I was before. Now I'll increase my prices and I trust and know that clients will book because they absolutely see my value and my expertise. I trust with an unshakable level of confidence that I absolutely attract my soul line clients. And guess what? That is my reality. That's who I attract in all aspects of my business. I know and I trust that even if an inquiry comes through and it's below my booking minimum, I know with absolute certainty that another inquiry is going to come through. Because I've reached a stage in my business where we have multiple inquiries coming through. And I've reached a stage in my business where we're not going to bend our boundaries on our booking minimums. We're not going to reduce our prices to get a booking. We actually have a standard, we have a value, we have a high level of expertise and experience. And absolutely, I trust with fucking confidence that we will attract the bride who values that, who sees that. And there's never a moment in time where I'm like, if we don't take this booking, we won't get another one. My beliefs now are if we tell this bride we're not available because she doesn't reach our booking minimum, that we will find or we will attract another bride who has a bridal party of 6 and has doubled that level of revenue. I have not limited myself or my team's level of revenue based on my fears. I've increased our level of revenue based on our fucking beliefs of what is possible for our business and our team. I know and trust that my clients will absolutely respect my availability and respect the availability of our team. My family is so important to me, and that is the reason why I have boundaries around my work hours. I have the reason why I have boundaries around when I'm with my mentoring clients, when I'm with my bridal clients. The reason why I'm able to show up and commit to every single one of my commitments in my businesses is because of the boundaries that I set in place. And I trust that these boundaries will be respected because my clients that we are attracting are fucking incredible. They get it. And they actually love that about us, about me. The trust and confidence and the value of myself and our services and our brand right now in business is fucking astronomical in comparison to who I was being when I was making $35,000 years. That is the difference between who I was being at $35,000 years and who I am today at $35,000 months and weeks and days. I'm not checking my emails desperately wanting brides to secure their booking with me. You won't find me casually stalking my emails waiting for them to book because I'm trusting that if she is meant to book in with us, that she will. She will choose us. I'm not worried if she goes anywhere else because if she goes anywhere else, she's made availability in our calendar for our soul aligned client to come through. She's made availability in our calendar for a bigger, larger, more profitable wedding party to come through. I'm not worried if she chooses somebody else because ultimately she will choose somebody who is perfect for her. And if she doesn't, she'll come back around after the bridal trial. I'm not reducing my prices for brides that say that I'm out of budget. I'm trusting that that bride wasn't the right fit and that I will receive another inquiry for a bride who is within budget, who I'm within her budget. I'm not keeping my prices stagnant because nobody else in the industry is increasing theirs. I'm not keeping my prices at a certain point because I'm scared that nobody else will, and then I'll be the fucking highly priced bridal hairstylist in our industry. I am not paying attention to how other people are pricing their services. I'm paying attention to what my business needs. I'm paying attention to our level of expertise in the industry. I'm paying attention to the fact that we are multi-award-winning business and we are Perth's #1 leading bridal hairstylist team. Those are the key elements that I'm paying attention to. I'm not paying attention to what other people are doing. I'm paying attention to who I am, who my team is, and what level of experience that we offer our clients. You will not find me reducing our prices, and you will not find me limiting our prices based on our community. You will find me consistently increasing our prices with our level of value and expertise each year, non-negotiable. Because I trust that brides will see our value. Because why? Because our marketing strategies, our lead strategies, our business strategies are fucking sensational. Because remember at the beginning of this conversation, your results will be amplified. Your business strategy that you implement will be amplified with who you are being. These strategies I implemented at the start of my business. These strategies I implemented 5 years ago in my business. These strategies I implemented 4 years ago in my business. Why are they only just now actually getting bigger results? Why are they only just now actually creating fucking mind-blowing results in both of my businesses? It's because of who I am being. It's because of how I show up to sell and market. It's because of the level of value I see in myself and my team. It's because of the level of value I see in our brand. It's the way that we've positioned our brand. It's the way that we've created the most incredible client experience. It's because of the belief that I have around attracting the most incredible fucking soul-aligned clients that will choose us because they see our value. It's because the level of unshakable confidence that I have in my brands, because of who I am being as I implement the doing, that is what is the difference of me getting these incredible results in my business. And it will be the difference for you getting those incredible results in your business too. This is literally the process of consciously choosing to embody the woman who has got it all. The woman who shows up with a level of potency and confidence, like, fuck yes, you are incredible. Fuck yes, you are worth what you are charging. You are worth more. Fuck yes, you deserve to attract more of your soul aligned clients. This is a no-brainer. Why would they not choose you? Do you feel that in your body right now? Could you truly connect to that level of fucking power and confidence in selling your services right now, in seeing your value right now? Could you hand on heart feel that in your body right now? And if you don't, then there is an example of there is more work to do. There is more work to do to break through who you are being right now and who you desire to be, who has created everything that you desire to create in your business and life. This is literally the difference between me stepping away from the $35,000 beliefs and years and beliefs and stepping into the woman who has created 7 figures in her business. The woman who has created $35,000 weeks, the woman who has created $35,000 days and months. This is me consciously choosing to implement the Femme Empire methodology that has helped me to bring awareness to my stories and the actions that have been limiting me up until this point. Who you are being with fear, doubt, scarcity, lack, limits will absolutely affect the results of your strategy in your business. It will absolutely affect your marketing, your sales, how you do business, and the level of results that you achieve and get when you implement. It takes consciously choosing to step into the woman who has created it and making decisions from there, not from where you are now. Because the woman who you are now has only created the results that you have today. Are those results actually what you want to create in this lifetime, in this legacy, in this empire that you're building? If yes, that's amazing. If no, then what needs to shift? What needs to pivot? What needs to be expanded? What needs to be left behind for you to truly step into the woman who has created everything that you desire, the empire and the legacy that you want to create? If you want to show up and sell every single day with a level of fucking confidence, then what needs to shift from who you are being today to who you desire to be? That woman who is selling with absolute potency, with magnetism, who attracts all of their dream clients like that. What is the difference? The difference is the Femme Empire methodology. That is where I will literally be taking you through the 5 strategies and framework to break through where you are now and where you desire to be, so that your business strategy results are amplified and you fucking collapse time and get the greatest level of growth that you ever thought was possible. This is where you will be saying goodbye to the scarcity, the fear, the doubt, the limitations that have held you back. This will require you to open up and lean into so you can truly get the greatest level of results. This will be the reason why you become unstuck. This will be the reason why you get insane results over the next 6 to 12 months and beyond. And if you desire to create a business and life where you can truly step into and connect to your power, to create unshakable confidence, to become the reason why you've shifted from 35K years to 35K fucking weeks and months, this will be the strategy, the mindset and energetic strategy that will amplify your business strategy. If you are ready to create wild growth, if you're ready to connect to your power, if you're ready to fucking say goodbye to the shit that has held you back, the scarcity, lack, all of the things. I get it because I was there. If you're ready to break through all of that shit, then comment Empire below and I will send you the link and the details for Femme Empire. We begin on the 5th of September and it's going to blow your mind. This will be the hack to not only creating higher cash months, but this will genuinely overflow into all aspects of your life. This is the program that transformed my entire life. This strategy, this framework, this methodology. These 5 key elements will change everything for you. I'm so excited. Comment Empire below and I will send you the details.